Sham, this is Sina. He's one of our medical students.
Nice to meet you.
He's going to be observing me doing surgery today. So that's all I get started. This is our patient here, Justin Yang. He's a 27-year-old with appendicitis, and we're going to be taking out his appendix today. He's a lawyer, so we can't really mess up. Let's all be careful. All right, let's do it. Can I get a scalpel, please? Thank you. It's so loud in here, I can't focus. I'm getting sued by Justin Yang for malpractice for an appendectomy surgery. Oh, what am I gonna do? Crap.
Hey, Dr. Raji, how's it going? I saw a procedure the other day. I was hoping you could clarify a few things for me.
Actually, I'm a little busy right now. I'm trying to figure out this lawsuit. I'm getting sued by Justin Yang for a procedure I did the other day. Apparently, I damaged his kidney during the procedure, and now he's suing me. So, I don't
Is there any way that I can help?
Let's see. Maybe actually you can help me. Can you do an experiment for me to prove that it wasn't my fault? I mean, really, the reality was that the aura was really loud, and that's what really was affecting my performance.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to do an experiment that compares loudness to like hand-eye coordination, maybe?
I mean, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Hello?
The experiment's going great, actually. I prepared the experimental design for you.
So yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, great. So I did some background research, and there are many studies in the past on things similar to this. One study showed that whether you like the music that you play in the operating room affects hand-eye coordination. So I decided to make an experiment similar to that follows the ISO 9241 standard that dictates how tracing experiments should be done. We will be using 15 test volunteers. Each volunteer will keep their toes on a green line 50 inches behind the monitor. The subject will use a calibrated Wiimote for the experiment, with 1 minute to get used to the calibration. Then they will put on headphones that play a set of random notes like the following. The subject is instructed to begin when they hear the music. They will trace between the circles as accurately and quickly as possible while holding the A button down. The song will be played at 40, 60, and 80 decibels to test different volumes. The song was designed to avoid recognition by subjects or fluctuation. All rise for the Honorable Judge Nana Kerala.
You may sit. We are here to see to the medical malpractice suit of Yang versus Raji. Dr. Raji here is accused of medical malpractice for an appendectomy procedure last week. Dr. Raji, what is your defense?
Your Honor, I would like to bring expert witness Sina to the stand. Mr. Sina, I've heard you've done an experiment on the effects of auditory stimuli on hand-eye coordination.
Subjects would trace between two concentric circles to see how far they were from the center circle, which would be perfect hand-eye coordination. Testing 15 subjects, RMSE values were calculated to determine the mean difference from the center circle at 40, 60, and 80 decibels. The RMSE values were 16.4, 15.4, 16.9 for 40, 60, 80 decibels respectively, with standard deviations of 3.4, 4.8, and 5.6. To get the RMSE values, distance equation was used, and the RMSE equation is shown as well.
Mr. Yang, would you like to cross-examine the witness?
Yes, Your Honor. Did you find any statistical significance in the data?
Based on the results, we did not observe any statistical significance. NWA ANOVA was used that incorporated block diagram. This was chosen because multiple trials were done for each subject, so the subject and loudness variables had to be separated. The ANOVA was used to find differences between the different loudnesses. A p-value of 0.46 was found, not within the 0.05 value needed for statistical significance.
Order in the court! I've heard enough, and I've come to the conclusion that Dr. Raji will be held accountable and charged with malpractice. There is not enough evidence that proves your hypothesis in your report, that sound levels affect hand-eye coordination. Further studies are necessary, and confounding variables should be taken into consideration, such as subject tiredness, as it would also affect hand-eye coordination. In a future study, I would recommend using a soundproof room to eliminate outside noises and a way to measure the decibel level of the sound to make sure that it is constant. Mr. Yang will receive a settlement of $1 million. Case closed.
Hey, Dr. Raji, I put a lot of time into that experiment. How about that recommendation?